Hi everyone, welcome back to the next topic in the subject Computer Architecture is General Register Organizations. In the previous video we discussed about timing and control and instruction cycle. In this video let us see about General Register Organization. Before going to see about General Register Organization, let us see the introduction of CPU. The CPU is the main part of the computer that performs the bulk of data processing operations. The CPU is made up of three major parts: register set, arithmetic logic unit, and control unit. The register set stores the intermediate data used during the executions. The ALU performs the required micro operations. The control unit supervises the transfer of information among the registers. Why we need general register organizations? Referring memory during execution is time consuming. It is more convenient and more efficient to store the intermediate values in processor registers. When a large number of registers are included in the CPU, it is most efficient to connect them to the common bus system. The registers communicate with each other not only for direct data transfer but also performing various micro operations. Hence, it is necessary to provide common unit that can perform all arithmetic, logic and shift operations in the processor. This is the block diagram of register set with common ALU. The output of each register is connected to two multiplexer A and B. The selection line in each multiplexer, that is selection A and selection B, used to select one of the register or input to the particular bus. The A and B buses forms the input to the common ALU. The operation field, that is OPR, used to determine the arithmetic or logic operations to be performed in ALU. The result of the micro operation is available for output and also goes to the input of the registers. The register that receives the information from the output bus is selected by decoder. The decoder activates one of the register load inputs and used to transfer the data between output bus and the registers. For example, to perform the operations R1 equal to R2 plus R3, the control must provide the binary selection variable to the following selector input. Selection A used to place the content of R2 into bus A. Selection B used to place the content of R3 into bus B. Then OPR operation used to specify the addition operations. Then selection D used to transfer the content of output into register R1. Control word. There are 14 binary selection inputs in the units and their combined value specify a control word. Here there are 4 fields: selection A, selection B, selection D, OPR. Selection A and B is used to get the input value. Selection D is used for output value. OPR field is used to specify the operations. Except OPR, the remaining 3 fields as 3 bits. So totally we have 14 bits. So 14-bit control word applied to the selection input to specify the particular micro operations. This table shows the binary code for the selection A, selection B and selection D fields. Here selection A and selection B are input field, selection D is the output field. For example, multiplexer get the data from register 3 means its binary code value is 0, 1, 1. How to get this? In R3, 3 is a decimal value. Binary equivalent of decimal 3 is 0, 1, 1. Similarly, we can do for all registers. So this table shows the encoding of various ALU operations. The OPR field has 5 bits and each operation is designated with symbolic name. So let us see the example of micro operations. The example of micro operation is R1 equal to R2 minus R3. Here R2 value is selected by selection A field, R3 value is selected by selection B value. The operation, that is subtraction, is performed by OPR field. Then the result is stored in the register R1, that is R1 is selected by selection D. So 14 control word used to specify the subtraction operations. So this table shows some of the micro operations are available in the CPU. For some operations we need only one input. So in this case, for example, R1 is transferred to R3. So here we need only one input. So no need to specify the selection B. So in that case, control word is set to 0, 0. So for some other information, instructions, here R2 is transferred to output. So no need to select the destination registers. So selection B also 0, 0. Then selection D also 0, 0. So this is the things we discuss about general register organization. Thank you for watching.